Oh, don't get me wrong. Nothing happened with me and Howard. There was about 200 pounds of Sailor Moon between us.
Number 10. Judgmental Raj. Raj's relationship with Caltech janitor Isabella Maria Concepcion in Season 10 is an example of both the wonderful and the unforgivable aspects of Koothrappali's character. On the wonderful side is how he won Isabella's heart by cleaning the offices on her route so that she could take a little break and have dinner with him, a dinner he prepared and set up at the university. Super romantic, right?
You know I'm working.
That's why I already cleaned up in here and all the other rooms in the hall.
Well, I suppose that gives me a little time.
However, on the flip side is Raj being so embarrassed by Isabella's job that he lies to his friends about it. Super douchey, right?
You told him I was an astronomer? I understand. Time to go.
No, please don't.
It's okay, Rajesh. I'm a grown woman. I don't have to waste my time with someone who's embarrassed by me.
At least he was man enough to admit his prejudice and apologize.
If you are embarrassed by what I do, why did you pursue me?
I'm sorry. Honestly, I didn't think your job would bother me, but I guess it did, and I hate myself for that.
Although we never see her again after that, and we find out they broke up a few episodes later.
I thought things were going well. What happened?
I don't know. She didn't even give me a reason.
That's not a problem. We can figure this out. What are the reasons women reject Raj?
Number 9. The French maid costume. We can't deny the fact that Sheldon is often quite mean to Howard, making fun of and demeaning him on numerous occasions.
I was thinking, Howard, you go ahead and eat. This isn't going to make any sense to you.
Sheldon, I have a working understanding of physics.
Yeah, good for you, and don't stop working on it.
However, just because Sheldon can be cruel, that doesn't make the way Howard treats him in the Hawking excitation any more forgivable. In the episode, Howard agrees to give Stephen Hawking Sheldon's paper if he accomplishes a number of degrading and embarrassing tasks and challenges.
Anyway, I'll let you get started. Oh, by the way, the little marks that look like water spots, I tend to stand too close to the urinal, so what you're seeing there is splashback.
Maybe none more embarrassing than making him walk into the university cafeteria wearing a sexy French maid's costume.
What are you all staring at? Have you ever seen a man try to get a meeting with Stephen Hawking before?
Like our parents always told us, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And this form of hazing is just wrong. Number 8. Shaming Penny. Throughout the series, there were countless jokes made at Penny's expense regarding her dating history.
I just assumed it was balled up in the corner of a barn somewhere.
What kind of teenager did you think I was?
Slutty.
Easy.
Some are subtle, and some, like in the Season 4 premiere, the robotic manipulation, are outright and direct slut-shaming. When Penny chaperones Sheldon and Amy's first date, the conversation turns to the number of men she's dated/had sex with in her life.
That would bring the total up to 193 men. Plus or minus 8 men.
Remarkable. Did you have sexual intercourse with all of these men? No!
The number and Penny's embarrassed reaction to it is all meant to imply a promiscuity that she should be ashamed of. And just in case it wasn't clear, Amy outright asks her,
Penny, to your mind, are you a slut? No.
Nothing subtle about that. Number 7. Howard's multiple mistreatment claims.
Raj, here you go. All right, who's next?
I'd like to try a slippery nipple.
Okay, you're cut off.
Howard's harassment towards women improved after he met Bernadette, but prior to him settling down, no woman was safe from his creepy, non-consensual charm, of which his attempts to get an upskirt video of Penny is just one example.
Ew! Stop it! No! Leave me alone!
Who's running the red Corvette?
That would be me.
Many more examples could be found at the university where, as he himself pointed out, he was very familiar with the HR department and its administrator, Janine Davis.
Everything's gonna be fine. Before I met Bernadette, I was in here every other day. And little tip, turn off your I like big butts ringtone before you go in.
The joke plays out even further as Howard greets Miss Davis by her first name and asks her about her kids.
Oh, Mr. Wallow, it's been a while.
Hey, Janine. Howard, Tom, and the kids.
Fine.
It's played for laughs, but we doubt it was very funny for the females at the university who he harassed in order to be sent to HR with such frequency in the first place.
All I did was build a robot.
Did it have 6 breasts?
I'm sorry, I'm a feminist. I don't notice things like how many breasts a robot has.
Number 6, Amy's childhood in the closet. Keeping children in a closet is cruel. This is not up for debate.
1 minute the glass was there and then it was gone. It was like magic.
There's no such thing as magic.
And just because the revelation that Amy Farrah Fowler's mother used to punish her by putting her in a sin closet came with a funny joke, doesn't make it any less unforgivable.
Boy, if my mom could see me now, she'd lock me in the sin closet.
That's a joke, right?
Actually, the joke was on her. I could still see the TV through the slats.
Nor does the fact that her mother treats her the same way even as an adult, sending her to Penny's closet after finding out she pierced her ears and made penis cookies.
We got up flat and couldn't get the tire off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
If it makes you feel any better, I pierced Amy's ears and her mom made her sit in my closet.
Number 5, regular people.
The monster foods, they're really fun.
Oh, yes, thank you. I like to think of fun things like that because I'm fun. I'm not clinically depressed at all.
Although all of the guys are, shall we say, less than smooth around women, Raj and Stuart are maybe the most awkward when it comes to interacting with the opposite sex in pursuit of a relationship.
If we're gonna get shot down, we might as well just go to a bar and do it old school.
Make them look us in the eye.
Yeah, anything is better than this. Hello?
Not interested.
In season 7's The Hesitation Ramification, Howard, not usually known for his wisdom about women, actually has some good advice for them. Before trying to talk and flirt with pretty girls, they should go out and just try talking to regular people.
If you're so intimidated by talking to attractive girls, maybe you should practice by talking to regular people.
To which Raj responds,
You mean like fatties and uggos?
you can hear the shocked reaction by the studio audience on this one. Number 4, depression. Fans who've watched the show from the beginning will be aware of the way Stuart's character changes over the course of the series.
Okay, you've got my number. Now give me the picture.
Well, you drive a hard bargain, but here.
All right. So, just give me a call.
While he begins as the nerdy, naive, but somewhat suave around the ladies owner of the comic book store, he rather quickly becomes the depressed, desperate, and barely able to speak to women guy we all remember him best as. And with that transformation, he becomes a much more regular cast member and the butt of many, many jokes, with much of that humour focused on his pill-popping, life barely worth living depression.
To make this happen today, I can hook you up with anxiety medication, antidepressants.
Really? Do you have any of these?
Given our society's emphasis on and understanding of proper mental health, the jokes often feel out of place.
I didn't know his last name was Bloom.
Yeah, it's Bloom.
You really gonna lie on the floor and pretend to be dead all night?
I didn't think I was gonna do at home.
Number 3, Leonard's mum pretending she cares. Leonard and his mother, Beverly Hofstadter, never had a close relationship. Although she's a world-renowned psychiatrist, neuroscientist, and author who wrote books on child rearing, her techniques were anything but loving.
Do you know she never let me celebrate my birthday because being born was her achievement, not mine?
That's heartbreaking.
Right?
To this day, I send her a card every year with a little money in it.
Leonard spent most of his childhood as a test subject for her theories, never getting the affection from her that he so desperately craved. That's why it's so heartwarming to witness in the final season when Beverly comes to visit and seems to be genuinely taking an interest in her son, his life, and his work.
Here you go. Light cream, no sugar.
That's perfect, thank you.
Beverly, I have to say, it's so nice seeing the two of you get along.
Oh, I've always gotten along with Leonard. Of all of my children, he's the most docile.
But that's also why it's a total gut punch to him and the audience when it turns out she was just once again doing research for a book.
Hanging out with me and coming to my lab. I thought we were enjoying each other's company, but it was just research.
I was enjoying it. You know I love research.
Leonard, for his own well-being, forgives her for everything. But we don't. Number 2, Stalking the Models. There's nothing wrong with watching America's Next Top Model and wishing you could meet the models.
That's Anais. None of the other girls in the house like her.
House? What house?
They all live in a house together.
A house where?
I don't know, somewhere in LA.
It's probably a thought most people watching the show have had at one time or another. However, it's one thing to think it, and another to use a spy drone to pinpoint the location of the house where they're staying, dress up as cable guys, and lie your way inside.
We're here to fix the cable.
I think we have satellite.
That's what I meant.
Oh. Okay, come on in.
Which, as we all remember, is exactly what Raj and Howard did. And while their actions are definitely unforgivable, we do appreciate the fact that Leonard called them out on the creepiness of it all.
We now have the address of the top model house.
God bless you, Google Street View registered trademark.
Okay, for the record, what you guys are doing is really creepy.
Number 1, body shaming. From Howard's mother to girls at the Renaissance Fair, the show made a habit of laughing at people's weight.
I got a favor to ask.
Sure.
My mom's been kind of an emotional wreck since that dentist she was dating dumped her.
Dumped her? What, did he use a forklift?
Mrs. Wolowitz was the butt of most of the jokes, but the show's extensive body shaming wasn't just about simple jokes. There were multiple instances wherein women were talked about in negative ways.
Plus, there's a whole new crop of female grad students about to put on just enough winter weight to make them needy and vulnerable. That's right, honey. Have another calzone. Daddy can wait.
From Howard hypothesizing that female grad students who put on a little weight would be needy and vulnerable, to Raj recounting his and Howard's Comic-Con threesome and emphasizing the largeness of the girl in between them.
Don't get me wrong. Nothing happened with me and Howard. There was about 200 pounds of Sailor Moon between us.
Even Sheldon gets in on the action when Penny eats the last dumpling at dinner, and he shames her by pointing out her genetics don't bode well for her weight in the future.
Thank you all for this high honor.
I've seen pictures of your mother. Keep eating.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.